A very good morning, everybody. This is Terry from Harmonic Forex. So today my agenda is actually to help graduates of our SG50 Basic Forex course to for them to get familiar with the MetaTrader 4 platform. So I have numerous emails coming in telling me that MT4 is so complicated. I have trouble, navigating the platform, and I just need some help. So today, out of you know, before I fly off to Taiwan for the next week, for one whole week, I want to do something for you guys, and I hope that this video will help you be very clear on how to navigate the MetaTrader 4 platform. And the platform that I will be choosing is the AIMS FX MetaTrader 4. This is the one that is provided by our fund partner, and I guess many of you guys have the installation file and have attempted to install this program into your computer. Take note that this video is meant mainly for the Windows user. For Mac user, we have a separate user guide, installation guide that we have sent out to you all. So if you have any technical questions, feel free to talk to us in the Harmonic Forex sharing room. Okay, just let me navigate you there. Just search for Harmonic Forex sharing room. We have about 3,000 members there. So many of these guys should be familiar with Mac platform and how to install MT4 on a Mac. So feel free to ask some questions here. I believe that there will be people smart enough to answer your questions. Yep. Okay, so back to the platform. This is the AIMS MetaTrader Live platform. No matter which broker you are using, local, overseas broker, the MT4 should look exactly the same. Okay, so just let me begin. What we provide to you guys is that an email, and this email should contain at least a few templates that we use. We prefix it with a HFX in front. Yep. So if you apply any of this platform into the computer, it should look something like this. Yep. So the one thing so special about our platform is that we show the prices at the bottom right. We tell you guys, what is the spread at the moment, what is the daily average, and in how long will the particular bar close. Yep. Preloaded with RSI also. So if you don't like it, you can actually feel free to right click on the RSI and do a delete. Okay. Yep. Just a few very important elements of this MetaTrader 4 that you must know. First up is, what if I open the platform and I want to place a trade? Oh, right click. I can't see anything. What should I do? Click on this icon here called Market Watch. You can actually see all the prices of the pairs that are available on your broker. This might not be the full list. Right click and do a show all for the full list. Okay, so for example, now I want to trade the sterling dollar. This is the chart of the sterling dollar. Maybe I think that it's going to drop some more and I'm going to do a sell. Click on sterling dollar, right click, and press new order. Okay, this is the part that you must really pay a lot of attention to. Make sure the symbol is pointing to sterling dollar. Okay, volume wise, for MT4, 1.00 means 1 standard. It means for every pip of movement, it will be $10 USD for the sterling against the dollar. If you prefer to trade, for example, I just want it to be $2 per trade, per pip. Instead of 1.00, what you put is the 0.20. So every fluctuation up or down is worth $2. Okay, always remember to preset your stop loss. I highly recommend you guys to visit this website called Forex. Okay, let me get you the URL. Yep, this is the one. flagforex.com/webapp/lot-size-cal/index.html. This is a very powerful calculator where you can specify which pair you want to trade. For example, sterling against the dollar. For this particular trade, I'm willing to risk about 120 pips. My account is currently in USD. Balance is about 30,000. So if I'm willing to risk about 1.3% for this particular pair, and you press the calculate button, it will actually tell you how many units to key in. So for MT4 traders, look at lot size. Do not look at units. Units is maybe for some other brokers. Okay. So most importantly is how do you make use of the signal service. Let me just extract and show you guys one of the signals that we released recently. For example, we have euro dollar signal that we sent out last week. Okay, so you see, it's very easy to follow. But now comes the complicated part. Pair is euro dollar, everybody knows. Direction, buy is to buy, sell is to sell. It's pretty simple. Entry price is just key it accordingly. But to be able to key the entry price, you must be able to put in a pending order. Pending order means that the order is not triggered immediately. It means that we are queuing up either to buy or to sell. For example, now instead of selling sterling dollar at the current market price of 1.5167, I want to sell it when it goes higher to 1.52. So what I have to do is I have to click on the type, I change it to pending order, and if I'm selling higher, I have to put sell limit at, for example, price 1.52. I'm willing to risk about 120 pips on this, so you just put in accordingly 120 pips above this price, 5320, and I want this I want to take profit at 1.50, for example. So for this particular pair, I'll be risking 120 pips for 200 pips of profit. And take note there's this expiry button here. So expiry means that just in case this order is not triggered, you do not want it to suddenly trigger 1 month down the road where you have absolutely no recollection of when you actually put in this order. So I strongly suggest that for you guys, do not put an expiry more than 1 week from the day that you place in the order. So today is a Tuesday, and I'll put my expiry, for example, by Friday. So if by Friday, timing wise, okay, you can specify the timing. By Friday, for example, 11 p.m. If it does not trigger, this whole order will cancel by itself. There will be $0. There will be no charges to your brokerage account. If your broker happen to charge you for pending orders, I guess that it's time that you can consider switching a broker. Yep. So this is part 1 about how to place in orders. Okay, I must stress very importantly that it's important to calculate your lot size based on your risk percentage and your account balance and the stop loss. Do not place a standard for every single trade. That's the easy way out. Everybody loves to do that, but professional traders, they risk like a professional. Currently in my prop account under equal assets, they do not allow more than a 3% drawdown per week. I'm doing a 6 figures account at the moment. Yep. So this is the way the professionals work. If you hit 3% for the week, you're out, and you know, at least you have 97% left in your account to, you know, to try again the next week and try to make back the money. This is trading. Do not expect to be making, you know, 50% a week by risking 20% of your account every single week. Imagine you're handling millions and millions of funds, and if you are the investor, would you allow your trader to risk so much of your money every single week? So this is the right way to trade, and I really encourage all of you guys to start off the right way and you know, trade the right way. Okay, so this is about orders. Okay, next up is some of the tools which are very essential in our trading, and it might not, you know, be available unless you configure it. So what you can do is you go to this arrow here. On the left of this arrow, you press the right click button, customize, and you can actually see a list of items which you might or might not use in your trading. By default, you do not have all the rectangle, triangle, Fibonacci, and all these various, you know, time zone retracements. Put everything that you need inside. For example, if I want to grid a Fibonacci fan, okay, Fibonacci channel, I do not know what is it, but if I want it, I press insert, it will appear now. You see, it appears here now. Yep. Time frame wise, some of you guys, you know, you all like to trade other time frames. For example, the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. For me, I only trade the hourly all the way up to the monthly. But for example, if today I have time to scalp and I want to see the 15 minutes chart, what I can do is I press the 15 minute, I press insert, and now you see that it appears on my platform. Next question, if I want to insert some indicators, for example, I follow the MACD, you know, indicator, how do I find it? So just go to charts, just go to insert indicators. You have tons of indicators here. MT4 is an open source platform, so if you go online to the website, you know, you can actually download a lot of interesting indicators that you can add on to your trading. For example, today I feel like inserting this Ichimoku Japanese indicator. So what I do is I just click Ichimoku and I press OK, and you get the indicator into your chart. Do not ask me how I interpret the Ichimoku because I'm not an expert with it. Yeah, but what if my chart is currently too cluttered and I want to remove these stupid indicators off my chart? What you do is that sometimes you cannot just right click. You need to right click first, go to indicator list, and you know, these are all your indicators currently on your chart. I want to remove the Ichimoku. Click on Ichimoku, press delete, close. Yeah, and it's gone. So it's really pretty simple. A few more interesting shortcuts that you can use. For example, today I'm looking at the sterling dollar. I'm looking to trade, for example, the sterling against the yen. Instead of spending time clicking on market watch and trying to find it, sometimes, you know, it's a bit slow. So what I suggest that you can do is to press the enter button on your keyboard. Take note that you can see this little white bar appearing. Okay, if I want to trade the sterling yen, I will press GBP JPY. Some brokers might need you to press a dot behind, some do not. For this platform AIMS FX, what they need is a dot behind, and you press enter. So you see the sterling yen chart loading very nicely. Pretty simple. And some more juicy tips. If you press the Control Y button, you get this time separator. So what it really means is for the 4-hour chart, every single bar from here to here, here to here, it represents 1 week. If you go down to the H1 time frame, every single bar represents 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Okay, if you go out to the daily chart, it represents 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. So for guys who, you know, you all like to know, like, if for the month is the pair going up or down, you go to the daily chart and you see for the month of September, Sterling yen opened at around 182. Now it's currently 181. So for the month, it's down. Okay. For the week, it opened at 183. Now it's currently 181. So it's down. So you get a good indication on what is the current weekly trend, daily trend, and also the monthly trend. All these are pretty critical in your trading. Okay. So I don't know what else to teach you, but very interesting tools you can use. Look at this crosshair button. For example, if today I want to trade the sterling yen, I want to do a buy here, and I decide to put my stop loss all the way below this last low here. What I can do is that I can calculate the stop loss predetermined. Just click on the crosshair tool, left click, and you drag it down, and you can see that you saw the number 3, 1513. It represents that currently if I were to put my stop loss at 180.08, I'll be risking 151 pips excluding spread. Yep. So if I aim for the this last week high as this intermediate support resistance as my profit target, you can see that I'm trying to make about 273 pips, risking only about 140 pips. So it's 1:2 risk to reward. Yep. Okay. Interesting configuration is also the trend line. By default, it does not look so nice. Draw a trend line, double click, you see all these dots appearing. Right click, go to trend line properties. By default, the ray is checked. You get something like this. It's pretty irritating, and the line is not so clear. So always remember to remove the ray, and try to make it a little bit thicker so that it's easier for you to see it. Choose a color, whatever you want. Do not check this draw object on background. Yep. So for example, I want to change the trend line now to red color. Wait. Oh, yeah, I trained. It's changed. Yep. So it's so clear. Okay. For beginners, trend lines are really your friend. Just plot in some lines, join all the highs together, join all the lows together. You get to see all this, we call it the support and resistance zones. Minimally, there has to be two points that touches the line for it to be considered a good support level and resistance level. Support means that it's near the low. Resistance means that it's near the high. Yep. So what other jargons? Okay, for practice sake, if you are still new, it's good to always use this text tool to tell you, to label out things that you're trying to do. For example, I can put in things like sterling yen is breaking a low. Look for opportunities to sell. Okay. So I put it here to remind myself. So some traders who do the breakout, what they will be waiting for is a break below and a retest before they put in a sell order for this pair to go further south. Yep. They will also map in some of the levels which they are looking at. For example, I want my stop loss to be above the previous high. Okay. So that's about what I can cover with you guys this week. Importantly is a promotion for IMSFX. Let me go and fetch out let me get the file out. Okay, Currently, Ames FX, they are running some interesting promotion on their trading platform. So what they are giving away is a 15% trade credit for every $1,000 that you actually fund into their account. So what I can say is that for Ames FX, they are the preferred choice broker for all our funds, the funds that we handle. So what you can expect is really institutional execution speed. ECN spreads a little bit more expensive, but during news period, you will actually experience lesser volatility and spikes on your trading. So this is something very, very important that that new traders will not appreciate. New traders always say, I want to go for the broker with the lowest spread. Yeah, but they fail to realize that during news event like FOMC or any interest rate news release, sometimes you put in a trade, and because of the news, the spread gets spiked up all the way 30-40 pips above above the normal rate, and as a result you might get stop out of your trade without, even though you are right in your trading. So ECM brokers, what I can say is that they will not spike you out so much. You still can expect a little bit of an increase in spread, but you won't get to see like a 30-50 pips increase in the spread suddenly. Yep, all these orders are flowed directly to the market, and for this particular broker, their liquidity provider, they are using one of the most prime ones that banks like Deutsche Bank, Citibank, they are using. Yep. So 15% trade credit, what it really means is that if you are new and you trade, and for the first 15% of losses, the broker is willing to absorb all the losses for you. First time transfer of funds, there will be no, this broker will be covering all your wire transfer fees too. So to you, it's really a riskless proposition, and it's only available to you guys because Harmonic Forex cut this special deal for you all. So I do believe that it's important to keep at least 2 brokerages account. I have one in a local brokerage, and I have one overseas which is using ECN. Yep. So at different times, when the market has maybe no news event upcoming for the day, I'll be using more of my market making broker to trade because the spreads are lower. But if I see that for the day, today for example, in the afternoon there might be sterling news and I'm trading sterling dollar, I will use the ECM broker Ames FX to place my trades. So it's always good to have some choices. With regards to your fund, Ames FX is custodized, your funds is custodized in Hong Kong, so it's pretty much pretty safe. Yeah. So what I have done is that I've attached this promotional file into this email that you are receiving. So after watching this video and you want to know more about the promotions and how to fund the account, just read the document that I have attached into the email. Shortly, for this month, I will also get somebody from Ames FX to drop you a courtesy call to check if you need any help from us in terms of account funding, and also to open up a Ames FX brokerage account. So there's no obligation for you to open up this brokerage trading account with them, but I strongly encourage you guys to at least give it a try to see the difference, especially during news event. I only want the best for all my clients, and this is something that I believe is definitely very beneficial. Even if you choose not to use Ames as your ECM broker, go and open up an ECM broker somewhere else which you are comfortable with, because during news event, that's when you can really see the biggest difference in your the widening of spread from your broker, or the different patterns they will do to sometimes make an additional transaction off you. Yep. So I hope that today you actually learn a lot about MT4, about trading, about orders, about brokers, and also you like the promotion that I'm currently sharing with you. Yep. So going forward, I'll be away for a week. If there's anything that you want to talk to me, I'll still be available via Facebook. just PM me, drop me a PM at search for my name. My name is just search for Terry Gamtan and you get to see me. If you add me, please drop me a message too to say that you know me, because I have too many spammers adding me every single day, which I don't even know who are they. So it's sometimes a pretty interesting problem. Yeah. So if possible, if you want to befriend me, just say that, hey, I'm from your community, Harmonic Forex Traders, and I just want to make friends with you and ask you a few questions. I'll be more than willing to accept you as a friend and answer all your queries and doubts. Yep. So thank you very much for spending the last how long, a few minutes with me, and I hope this video is a good refreshment of whatever you have learned during the SG50 basic forex course. Going forward, we'll be holding more classes. If you need a refreshment, just let us know. We'll try to arrange it for you. And if you think whatever that we have shared with you is interesting and beneficial, I hope that you guys can also introduce some friends to us to start off the education, the financial education in forex the right way. And we pride ourselves to be as a very genuine and real educators who do not promise you the world, who wants you to really learn the most critical basics before you embark on your journey to become a professional forex trader. Thank you so much. I wish you guys an awesome